Hey guys, Dr. Gus here, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of drlandivar.com. Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about ginger. A lot of people use ginger, and actually it's one of those home remedies that I would say most people should use every day because it has a very powerful, or many of the most very powerful antioxidant properties, and also pain relieving and also detoxifying and everything that we're going to talk about in this video. So what is ginger good for? Ginger tea, ginger powder, ginger in capsules, ginger the way you want it. Believe it or not, the Chinese traditional medicine and also Japanese people and Asian people have been using ginger for everything. And as a matter of fact, today there are many and plenty studies proving that ginger has been correctly used for thousands of centuries. So if you have ginger in your home and you don't know what to do with it, well, today is your day. You're going to figure out with the studies I'm going to show you what ginger can be used for daily, what health benefits you can gain, and at the same time, how, when, and what are its contraindications. So let's get started. Just so you know, we are live. If you have any questions later on in this video, maybe you want to leave a comment, I will answer to those comments and make sure that I respond to everything you leave as an inquiry. And at the same time, if at any point you want ginger or ginger capsules with other natural ingredients that might be very powerful as antioxidants for your system, in my opinion, one of the most powerful and several of the most powerful that existing in the planet, look for Antioxy Pro from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. So first of all, ginger is known for being an antioxidant. Well, a lot of people say stuff, right? We hear lots of things all over the place, but is it really true? Well, ginger has been seen to have many compounds that have a very powerful antioxidant effect, and there are more than 2,000, if I think, no, sorry, that's not the number, more than 200 of 250 studies saying that ginger actually has an anti-inflammatory effect due to many of its compounds, like gingerols, like chagol, I think that's how you pronounce it, and paradols. It is a very powerful antioxidant compound that reduces oxidative stress and obviously decelerates your aging process. So if you want to prevent any disease, really, because today we are seeing many of the diseases that are coming forward, and we're seeing a lot, like diabetes, like cancer, like problems with our circulatory system, cholesterol, plaques, and whatnot. They have been tied to oxidation in the human body. So if you take ginger, you might see benefits in preventing all these problems you might be seeing every day just by taking ginger tea at home and whenever you want that. I have a question here. Let me answer this question before I move on. Stephen C. is asking, can ginger increase blood pressure? Very good question, because a lot of people take ginger to lower blood pressure. And the truth is that ginger, for some people, it actually does contain iodine. And for some people, having a surge in iodine when you take ginger tea can actually improve that thyroid function. It can make your thyroid overactive and in a short run, have that blood pressure increase. Now, this doesn't happen to everyone. Ginger actually improves thyroid function, which is your metabolic rate. The more thyroid hormones you have, the faster your body will be burning fat. And obviously, if you have a surge in thyroid hormones, you will also see that your blood pressure will slightly increase. But ginger is known for improving circulation, is known for making sure that your blood becomes less coagulated, if you want, and increases blood flow to your extremities, to your hands, your feet. And this is why ginger is also used to improve cholesterol, plaque aggregation, and we'll get to that. I'm going to show you studies showing this exact effect because it really is something that can improve your circulatory system. Number 2, or number 3, because I talked like several of these before. Number 3, ginger is excellent if you take it as tea also to improve symptoms of dysmenorrhea. So women go through their changes, right? Their hormone changes. They go through, whenever they are pregnant, they also go through nausea and vomiting. And all this has to do with changes in hormone levels. Well, ginger is like a stabilizer, if you want. It stabilizes hormones and has been put to the test with several other vitamins like vitamin D, vitamin E, and ginger. Well, ginger had a better effect than these other two vitamins, lowering the risk for the use of analgesics that you might be seeing if you have a severity in dysmenorrhea. So if you are someone that is having problems with those periods every month, well, you might want to try ginger. And again, if you have problems with hormones, you might want to try ginger. Ginger can also see that your body has an equilibrium with hormone development, with the regulation of your hormone production, which nowadays, with everything we are seeing that we are eating when we buy in a supermarket packaged foods and goods and whatnot, we obviously have a change in all these types of hormone balances. Number three, a lot of people don't know this, but ginger can also be used to improve, for example, beauty. And when it comes to beauty, I'm going to refer most to grease or to oils in the skin. What does ginger do inside your body? Well, it burns fat. It increases your metabolic rate. It makes sure your thyroid has a little bit more iodine to function properly. And what does that do? Well, it burns more fat, more cholesterol, more sugar, more triglycerides. And that is good because in the end process, it reduces the appearance of that same fat that is going to appear in your skin when it gets infected and you get a clogged pore acting as acne. Well, an overview of an anti-acne property of herbal oils, and in this case, one of those mentioned is also ginger. Yeah, surprise, surprise, it has that process. You can go and check it out later. I can't go over the entire study, but there are many oils that would help. In this case, if you take ginger tea, it can also help. In this case, it's ginger rolls. I have another question. Let me answer this question. Very important. Let me see this question. Baratunde Fadevi, I think that's how you say it. Can ginger cure an ulcer? Not really. It will relieve a gastric stagnation, that I will tell you. Ginger is one of those ingredients in nature that will accelerate the digestive process. Again, it will accelerate your metabolic rate. And if you have an ulcer because you have a stagnation with the acids in your stomach and they're constantly being produced without being digested, then yes, ginger can actually help, evacuate or move that acid with the food you are eating down the stream. It won't cure your ulcer, but it will help with a secondary process that will actually increase your ulcer. Maybe that can happen. Number 5, I don't know how many benefits I've said already, but number 5, ginger is excellent to improve platelet aggregation, prevent the formation of atherosclerotic plaques, meaning cholesterol plaques in your body, in your arteries, in your veins. It's actually one of the best that you can take to improve your circulatory system. So if you have any trouble with cholesterol, if you're having problems with your circulatory system, if you see that you have varicose veins, that you might need a lower in blood pressure or maybe an increase in blood pressure. Sometimes people need a little bit of an increase in blood pressure because they have a low blood pressure. They don't have any energy. They see that their blood pressure is low. They feel tired. Well, ginger might help you. If you need something natural that you can look for and actually take advantage today of Memorial Day, right? Veterans Day, sorry. Take a look at FinelandVitamins.com. There are many supplements for your circulatory system, like, for example, on cardio, Heart Excel, if you have high blood pressure, it might help. You have Vein Flow for varicose veins. You have Metathyroid for your thyroid. There's Multivitamin as a multivitamin. You have Neuromatrix, excellent for neuropathies and pain and stuff that is sometimes very hard to fix. Number 7, and this I'm just going to sum up a quite amount of benefits because this study right here is unbelievable. When someone tells you that there is no scientific, or it hasn't been scientifically proven, what is scientifically proven? I mean, when can we say, oh, it's enough, we can prove this works? It never happens because the things that they say that are scientifically proven are the organizations that say that is scientifically proven. No one else is going to be able to do that because they don't have the media or the social media, whatever, to say this is scientifically proven. And they're never going to say that ginger is scientifically proven to help well with anything, okay? But there are plenty of trials. Look at this, 109 randomized controlled trials, meaning trials in humans, talking about all the things that ginger can do to your body. Oh, I don't believe you. Well, take a look, go and read. Maybe you learned something today, because there are many things that I didn't know about. There's so much information that's just impossible to know everything. But for example, let me just throw a little bit out there. For example, ginger for nausea and vomiting. It's been used for centuries to do that. And again, very effective to reduce vomiting and nausea significantly. What else does it do? Well, it relieves, again, nausea and vomiting. During pregnancy, it has vitamin B6, very good for nerve function. You have, for example, recovery of muscle strength. Well, again, remember, ginger improves your metabolic rate. It improves that soreness to be lowered very easily, because you are accelerating the process of your body that is healing. And you have many more others, like reducing migraine attacks, significantly lowers blood sugar. And these are all studies that are just put together in one big paper. Obesity, osteoarthritis, arthritis. I didn't mention that, but if you need something for that, take a look also at finelandvitamins.com. There's CurQ Health, Extra Flex, and Bone Ultra if you have problems with osteoporosis, osteopenia, and much more. That's it, guys. There is a lot of information about ginger. I just told you about maybe like 15 or 20. I can't go over every single one of them. Last question. Jocelyn Pierre is asking, is ginger good for lupus? Well, lupus is a whole nother ballgame, and lupus, I will make a video specifically on lupus. If you have any questions, if you need any help with that, that is, in my opinion, I've done it. I've seen it several times. I do it all the time with my patients. I give them natural dietary supplements, and they improve an 80% of what they're suffering. So why not try it, right? If you need something anti-inflammatory that might help you with your body controlling inflammation with respect to lupus, look for Colup-Gon. Metathyroid, if you're women, myo-inositol, and CurQ Health from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to give this video a like button. I will see you tomorrow or Monday. And thank you for watching. Share this with someone that might be needing it, and have a great weekend.